Well, hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, just welcome. How are ya? In today's video, we're talking all things thrifting from Instagram. If you guys are new, I love to thrift, and if you guys have been here a while, you guys know I love to thrift, and I wanted to share today a different way of thrifting than I usually share on this channel. Usually we go into the thrift store and we have like a good thrifty time. But today we thrifted online, and I've been doing this for a while now. I've done Facebook Market, Instagram, Etsy, and I wanted to share some Etsy finds with you as well as Instagram. And let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a whole Facebook Market haul of the things that we've been loving and using, and it's all of the things in our house, because I could do one of those too. I have a lot of Facebook items, Facebook Market items that I have thrifted over the years and have been great. So let me know if you guys want that down below. But in today's video, it's all about Instagram and Etsy. So if you didn't know, there's lots of different ways to thrift other than your Salvation Army, your Goodwill, your local thrift stores. It could be very overwhelming, I know, to thrift. And that's why I wanted to share this option with you guys today, because I understand going into the thrift store can be a little overwhelming and just very time consuming and all of the things. I enjoy the hunt, but I also enjoy it in this kind of format and layout too. Now, pros and cons. You do have to pay for shipping, which I guess would be a con for online. But pros, you get to see everything kind of laid out for you, as well as sometimes styled. You have more of a variety versus going into the thrift store. You are just like, this is what's available, and you have to do the whole hunting thing, which I also really enjoy the hunt. Don't get me wrong, but it's also sometimes nice to take a break from the hunt and just see what's online and do a little thrifting online. So I've been really enjoying that. And I'm gonna leave, sorry, my kids are in the background. Sorry, not sorry, they live here. I'm going to leave some of my favorite Instagram shops down below that I've been absolutely loving to thrift from. I have more than a few. I would say about like 3 or something. I would say about like 3 or 4 shops down below that I'll leave. I've just really been enjoying their little small thrift shops. You guys know I like to support shopping small. So I just love thrifting online all the way around, except for having to pay for shipping, but that's okay. It's totally worth it. These Instagram shops have really good antique and vintage items, which I really love, which are very rare to find. So you also are walking away with such a unique piece as well that a lot of people aren't going to have in their home or whatever the case is. So I really enjoy that. Rare, unique items just makes it for me. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this haul. Thrifting is so good for so many reasons. It is better for the earth, better for your wallet, especially if you like to shop like vintage antique stuff. Could be a lot more pricey going to an antique store. Antique store is always a great option, but they are pricey, girlfriend. Like, they are pricey. I highly enjoy thrifting online. It's a lot cheaper to find antique and vintage items online. So give and take, it could be a lot cheaper to do it online versus in the store if you go to an antique store. So a lot of my items are vintage antiques, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. And I, yes, have been using all of them already. Like, none of them have just been sitting. I have been using them. So I'm going to show you how I styled them and all that, because I just couldn't wait to use them. And we just got over the holiday season, and I used a lot of these items in my holiday decor and just for my everyday use. I do like to keep things pretty minimal over here. However, we are starting to accumulate too many things, so I am decluttering and all of that. My rule is bringing something in, something has to go out. So we like to keep it pretty minimal as far as items into the home. Anything that comes into my home, I really like to have a purpose other than decor. So I think I really accomplished that here. Why not have pretty things that you love as well as very functional? So that's always my goal as well, is being very functional, practical, and beautiful, and antique if possible. So let's get into it. No particular, always tripping on toys. In no particular order, I have this beautiful antique crock. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been using this in my kitchen just to store things. It actually stores my camera that you guys are watching me on right now. I put all of my little camera equipment in here in my kitchen, so when I need to grab it, it's just right there. I know where everything is as far as batteries and chargers go in the camera. So I store it like that for now, and I've been totally enjoying this. Like, it is so nice. It has lots of character. It does have a crack, but I mean, it's really rare to find crocks, I feel like, without cracks, and I do not mind them at all. It just adds character. It has some bubble work, like some little bubbles in the ceramic stoneware work, and you guys, crocks are so durable, very beautiful, and I just love them so much. I have been collecting them now over the last few years and have been highly enjoying that. So I was able to get this really beautiful crock bowl. And again, I will list all of the beautiful Instagram shops where you can thrift antique items and stuff like that down below if you guys are interested. Those ladies are lovely. Highly recommend their little shops. Another beautiful piece is this really cute alphabet embroidery piece, and it came with the little frame. It's just so cute, and you can tell that it's very old, dated. Someone made this by hand, which is also really beautiful. I really enjoy that, and it has a little hook in the back, so it's really easy to hang. And I just put that in the little kids area over there. And I've already been using all of these items because I just could not wait, and I had to just style them in my home. So the kids actually think this is really nice, and they like to count the numbers, and they want to know where all the rest of the ABCs are. It's just a few, but I don't know. I just thought this is really cute for a little kids area. I love the fact that that's handmade. And then we have Miss Mona Lisa over here. She's just strictly decor, obviously, but you know, she serves a purpose. My eyes really like her, and I like looking at her. So she is beautiful, and you could tell she's been brushed with like a nice kind of protective coating, and you can tell that she is really old. I absolutely adore her, and it came in this frame. So she is gorgeous, and I love to look in that corner over there and just see her like giving me a little smile. For some reason, it gives me some kind of like motivation when I see her just like smiling at me. That might sound kind of creepy, but I just enjoy her, okay? I like her. Ooh. And I also enjoy the darker tones that it brings into my house. I've been trying to work on adding a little bit more depth and dimension, like darker browns and blacks in my home. So I really think that she does that for me, and I love that. So on to the next one. Another great piece. You guys can tell I'm just so giddy in this video because I just love antique and vintage items for such a good price. This is a blanket slash like tablecloth. You could use it really for anything. It's just such a nice fabric. It's very long. It does have a few little I call them love stains or love marks because it's a little bit worn. Mommy, yes, baby. You got a surprise. Yes, I will have a little surprise for you. Okay. And be good. Don't make your sissy cry. Okay. Okay. I told them I would give them a candy cane because we still have candy canes left over from the holiday if they get along and are nice while I film this video. So we will see. Mommy, I'm getting your candy cane. Yes, I'll give you guys a candy cane if you guys go and sit down nicely. They heard that. They weren't supposed to know what the surprise was. I thought they went away anyways. Side note, I just love really good fabrics. This is a nice olive gingham print, and it's so nice. It's also really thick, but it does have a few little dark spots on it, but I don't mind that at all. I did wash it already. We used it for a tablecloth for Thanksgiving, as well as we've been using it as a blanket, and it's just really nice material, so I've been really enjoying that. I love things that are like multi-purpose and you can use them for so many different things. So I'm absolutely in love with this blanket slash tablecloth slash whatever you want it to be, girl. And I've been enjoying this. And it's really big and long too. So that's also really nice. And it's very like comfortable fabric. So these beautiful babies I got off of Etsy. These are candle holders. So I got 2 for the price of $12, which really wasn't bad at all. I've been really wanting some kind of candle wall holder so I can have my candles and just look at them and just create a whole vibe, romanticize my life. I'm super big on romanticizing your life. I feel like that makes your day-to-day so much better, so much more elegant, and you just feel just good about yourself when you have a little bit of romanticizing going on, a little candle lit while you're cleaning, while you're sipping on your wine, while you're drinking your coffee, while you're correcting your kids, whatever you name it. I just love a good candle, and I've been enjoying beeswax candles. They are non-scented, non-toxic, natural candles, and I've been getting mine off of Amazon. I would like to make my own eventually, so I'll let you guys know when I start doing that. But just really, really nice. So I plan on hanging these, maybe like one above my TV. I have yet to style these yet, and maybe one in the playroom or something. But I just love that 2 for the price of $12. You cannot be mad at that at all. And they are real vintage pieces, and I just love the detailing. Like, gorgeous. Love them. And a little disclaimer, if you haven't noticed, I'm going to be saying love a lot because I truly do love all of these pieces. I just can't help it. I don't know what other word to use besides love. So Next item. Okay, this beautiful piece is off of Instagram, and I just adore this piece, honestly. It's so nice. It's very, I have Nola's little bows in here, but I have this hanging over there, and I loved it. I just took it down so you guys could see it, but I'll show you guys what it looked like styled. And I just thought the kids needed something just to hang little trinkets and stuff, and I thought this was adorable. So I have this usually next to the Mona Lisa. Yeah. This is a really nice antique find. It's very sturdy as well as dainty, and I just think it's adorable. The kids just needed something to put little trinkets. I mean, they didn't need it, but I wanted them to have just like a little shelf, because I don't have a shelf where I can hang any cute little things for them. So I just thought this was really nice, and I really enjoy this little drawer and these little pockets of little things you could put on it. So love that. So since we're talking about kid items, I thought I would just share the few little items I picked up for the little children of mine. This cute whale little car thing. It's like a whale on wheels. Like, who would have thought? It has a loop right here that you could put a string and the kids can pull it. The kids actually have been really wanting to do that. I have to just do it. Just one of those things I haven't done, but they ask to do this all the time. I have to find my twine so I can do it, so they could just pull it. I think this is such a cute toy for maybe 1 to like 5 would enjoy it, but I just love it so much. It's just so well done. Such a nice little piece for the kids. Another beautiful piece that I picked up for them. We love our wooden toys here, so this is really no surprise. This one, they are both from Instagram, actually from the same seller, Daisy Market. Absolutely adore her shop. This is a cute little puzzle. Has 3 pieces. It actually is a little challenging at times. My husband tried to put it together, and he's like, how do you put this together? And he's a handyman, so he was like, oh, this is a little more challenging than I thought it was going to be. The kids do it pretty well now, though, after Ducky's head fell off. The kids do put it together really well now, and it's definitely in the toy rotation, and we've been keeping it on their little shelf, and they enjoy this little duck. So she gets a lot of play right now, but we're gonna probably rotate her out soon, just so she stays, see, having a hard time doing it right now, just so she stays nice and fresh. But I think it's really good, like, sensory activity for them. It's just really simple, not messy, and they enjoy their puzzles, so I just thought she was really cute. Got her. Okay, so my next item is this absolutely gorgeous crock bowl. I have been using this non-stop since I've gotten it. For every holiday we've had, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everyday use, I am using this bowl. It doesn't even matter. I love my crock bowls. I have another one too that I still use all the time that I got from this antique shop. This one is just nice because it's small. The other one's a little bit bigger, but I've been using both of them very much. And like, come on, the detailing is just gorgeous. So the detailing is just gorgeous. I've been enjoying this so much. So I'm in love with this. It does have a crack, but that doesn't matter. It still works very well. No leaks, none of that. So just so nice. So nice. And it says Red Wing Saffron Ware. So this is just, oh, I just love me a good crock bowl, because you guys know, if you're new, you don't know, but I'm always in the kitchen making homemade from scratch food. So cookware like this is just so key and essential to me, part of my everyday, that I just am in love with this bowl. This has got to be one of my favorite items that I picked up just from this whole haul, just in general. But I mean, I love all the items, but if I had to pick one to keep, it would be the bowl, because I just am absolutely in love with it. Next item is this really nice silhouette. The frame was different. I just took it out of the original frame and put it in this gold frame. I just thought it was a little bit better for my home decor, but I just thought this was adorable. I've been loving seeing these around. I think these are pretty trendy in the vintage community right now, in antique community, but you could tell these are so old. Like, I was very, very careful when changing out the frame because I didn't want to ruin it at all. And it was a little tricky to get it. It was a little tricky to get it out of the original frame and put into this beautiful frame. But we did it, and we didn't damage it at all. So I'm really happy about that. So these little silhouettes are really cute. I really want to find another one, but like a girl silhouette, if they have one. So I will be keeping my eyes out for that. If you guys see one, tag me in it on Instagram, because I would love to see it. Or just send me a screenshot or a link or something, because I'm on the lookout for a little girl silhouette. All right, so my next item is this beautiful candle holder. Like I was just telling you, I love candles. I really do love candles, so I thought this would be a really nice addition to our house. This one was from Etsy, as well as those candle holders for the wall. Wall candle holders. I would need a really good place to put them. So I just thought, why not go on the wall? When I saw this, it was a very rare piece, because when you're thrifting on Etsy for antique and vintage items, it will tell you how rare it is. It'll have like a unicorn or something, and this had a unicorn, and so did those candle holders, so you know that they are a rare item. And something about rare, just music to my ears. I love having things that I know are not mainstream and that a lot of people can just get their hands on. Something about it being unique is very special to me and adds so much more character. And yeah, it has a little drawer so you can put your little matches in, and then put your little candles up here. You could use this for a lot of different things, but originally it was a candle holder. So I can't wait to hang this beautiful piece on my wall, and I'll let you guys know how I style it, because I just received this in the mail not too long ago and have yet to have the chance to put it up. So all right, so another item that I picked up is this beautiful candle holder, because again, I've been really into my candles lately, and this is just a beeswax candle from Amazon, all natural, non-toxic, and it's just gorgeous. I've been enjoying this so much, and obviously like been using it a lot because there's candle wax all over it, which is not a problem. It just comes right off. And we've been just burning candles, you guys, the whole season, the whole winter season, and have been truly, truly enjoying it. And this is a wood candle holder, so I thought this was so different and just so pretty. Very like 1800s, 1700 vibes, and I'm just so here for it. So yes, this definitely helps you feel a little bit different on a day-to-day basis when it comes to romanticizing your life. Just light a candle, light a non-toxic candle. If you're new here, I am very passionate about non-toxic living, so a lot of the candles that are Bath and Body Works and things like that are not good to be burning in your home and good for you to be breathing in. So that's why I'm saying non-toxic. Do a beeswax candle. They're really good. They don't have a scent, but honestly, you don't want a scent. You could find some with essential oils, but just be careful because some of them aren't safe when burning. So just do your research. Anyways, back to the haul before I start talking all things non-toxic. I have like a whole video, lots of videos on non-toxic living if you want to check those out. But back to our thrift haul. Alright, so I did just say the holiday season just passed, and I did pick up a few vintage items for Christmas, and this little guy, this little Santa Claus was one of them. I'm not a huge Santa Claus person, like really. This was the first year we added any kind of Santa Claus decor to our house, and honestly, not because we believe that Santa's real. I never tell my kids that he's real, whole other subject, but I just think he's cute, so I wanted him, and he added a little bit of Christmas color to our home. So he's just really, really cute, and I think it looks like he can hold like some maybe kind of candle, maybe. I don't know. We didn't do that though. We just put him up on that little antique shelf, and he's just really cute just sitting there. The kids enjoyed him. They kept saying, oh, there's a little Santa up there, so they really enjoyed him. And the wood detail is so pretty. You could tell he was handmade. So I really enjoy this little guy. Just a cute little Christmas touch. Very nice. Okay, and then the last things that I picked up recently from Instagram thrifting were these beautiful quilted stockings. Because like I said, Christmas just passed not too long ago, and I thought I would just share it because maybe if you want some for next year. So they're just so pretty. The detailing on the stockings are gorgeous, and they are made with quilts, like repurposed quilts. So this used to be a quilt, and they sewed them together and made cute little stockings. Even the reverse, like the reverse is really cute too. I think for Christmas morning, because I didn't want the kids to get their stockings mixed up, I actually did one reverse and one regular, and that turned out really cute too. And you wouldn't even know. So we did one reverse, and that was really cute too. So they have a lot of different ones, and everyone will be unique because it is made handmade from a quilt. So I am so excited to put these up next year. This was the first year we ever did stockings, and I'm so glad we did because the kids will be using these every year, all year from here on out. So, or as long as they hold up, which I'm guessing will be a very long time. they'll have the same stockings, and it'll be very nostalgic and cute to pull these out every single year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It gave you some kind of thrifting ideas if you're into thrifting, antique and vintage items. I will leave my favorite Instagram and Etsy shops down below that I love to support and thrift from online. And yeah, I hope this gave some kind of encouragement to shop secondhand. It gives you more options and it's not so overwhelming. You could take your time. They do new drops all of the time, which is really cool, and you can kind of see the new pieces that they're putting out, the prices and all of that. They'll let you know about shipping, and the ladies are honestly super nice, so I highly recommend to check them out, support their small business, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too.